Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, man. It's the optimistic landlord back again with another video, man. I got two things to talk about. Y'all see them in the titles, man. The first thing I want to talk about is these tenants, dog. Listen, if y'all remember, I got a I want to say I got a quiet tenant and then I got a noisy tenant. Meaning I say quiet and noisy, meaning quiet, they don't say nothing, they don't really report nothing, but that's they too quiet, so they need to report stuff. But then I got a loud one. I mean, if she reports, I don't care if there's a scraping on a ceiling. She's like, hey, scrape on the ceiling. But anyway, so there's supposedly a mold issue in one of the units, and I said the plumber. The plumber said there's no mold, there's nothing going on, nothing to worry about. I said, cool. So she wanted to get a second opinion. So I think she went and got one of those test kits. She said it came back positive, not sure. So I linked up with a company that masters in you know mold, right? So they were supposed to go last week, but they canceled because I guess there was a lot of flood watches, and I guess those companies get emergency out or whatever, and they just got to drop everything or whatever, right? So anyway, I tell her, I texted the whole message. I texted the message he sent me, so it's not even like what I mean. So just to keep it 100, I'm texting everything the vendors texted me. I do that, and then so she goes, like, cool, cool, all right, next week. So this week right here, and so the guy, said he's gonna get back to me on the date. I said, cool. So she's like, cool. So all weekend, all 4th of July weekend, she just texts me some weird stuff. Just stuff about mold, just facts and just anything you could think of. Just stuff, right? Nothing to respond to. Just like she's teaching me stuff. I don't know. She just texts me all this stuff. I'm like, and she want me to respond? What is going on, right? So I'm just enjoying my 4th of July weekend with my girl, my family, friends, chilling. I don't ignore her basically. I don't return any texts. So Sunday, no, Monday night, yesterday. Yep, I get a photo. She sends me a photo on the text. It's the back of the toilet. The tank is cracked in the front and it's cracked in the back, and then there's no top. So I'm like curious, what's the top? Is the top cracked too? So she goes, this happened when she flushed the toilet. She said she flushed the toilet and it happened. Like all you gotta see it. If I show you the picture, it's just cracked. Just imagine the top, the tank, the front of the toilet all cracked, like piece missing. Then the back, the piece is missing. Like it just cracked, just done. Like it's nowhere near the handle, right? Um, so I go in there to fix it. Actually, I tried to get a plumber. The plumber, I don't know. These plumbers, I don't know, man. That's another thing. That's my next thing. Anyway, so basically, I go fix it myself. I go get the toilet in the morning today, and then I go to work. I come off work and I go fix the toilet. I replace the toilet. So I asked her more questions. I said, how this thing break for real? Be honest. And she said she was on the toilet. She said she was on the toilet and she went to get tissue or something. Her elbow hit it or something. I don't know what she was doing, but she hit something. I don't know. She was chasing a cat, a dog. I don't know. She got a lot of animals. So she must have hit something. She said she hit the tank and then it cracked. So she told the truth. But what you guys think I should do? Should I charge her? Should I not charge her? Should I just let it pass? Let me know in the comments. The next subject is speaking of y'all hear that? You hear that storm? Ooh, that's Beantown, that's Boston. It's a storm, thunder, lightning. Oh snap! Y'all come get me. So, yo, come save me, man. If y'all see this video. But next is the vendors. So basically, I'm getting plumbers. When I first got here, I got two good plumbers, two good electricians. So you're supposed to do that. You're supposed to get it, some people close by, for emergencies or whatever. So I got two good dudes, whatever, and for plumbing. And then next thing I know, um, you know, one's I call a preacher plumber because he's like in church and everything, all that stuff. He preaching to me all the time. And he was avoiding my text. He's supposed to come do something for one of my tenants, and he bailed on me one time, and then he said he made up for it. He said, "Oh, yo, no, I'm do it next week." I said, "All right, cool." So that week, he didn't even show up. No call, no show, really. He just no call, no text, no nothing, man. I'm like, yo, what's up with this dude? He's the preacher plumber, the preacher plumber. What's up? So I go, yo, something's going. I'm thinking like this dude. So I text him. I ain't gonna lie. I text him a little rude thing, like, yo, for a plumber, for a preacher, man. It seems like for a good person, it seems like you know what I'm saying. You don't respond. You don't like whatever. Like you ain't a good plumber or something. I kind of said something, nothing crazy, but hit me back like 3 days later, talking about, oh, I was out of town and I was unhealthy and I was trying to get better. You should have some concern. You should have some sympathy. I go, sympathy for, I don't even, dude, first of all, I don't know you. You're my plumber. We're not family. And then I'm like, yo, I didn't even know. Communication. You didn't communicate with me. I don't even know what's going on. It's a business transaction. I pay you, you fix something. And if you don't come, you should have some type of communication with me, right? I would think. What do you think? Am I right or wrong? Like this guy didn't have no communication with me. 3 days later, he hit me back with a text. I'm like, oh, I was, sick, and you should have some compassion for me. I'm like, compassion for compassion, compassion for who? You? This is business, dog. What you want to cry on my shoulder? What you want to do? Corny plumber, dog. Like, no disrespect, but what I'm saying, like this dude, this dude crazy, dog. So I'm like, you know what, man? All right. So I said, you know what? I'm gonna just eat that, dog. So I ended up getting like, so basically, what he was supposed to do, I did. Like I can do some plumbing, you know what I'm saying? But I try, like, this is my house. I try to get a legal plumber, a licensed plumber, a licensed electrician for certain things. But I could fix things too. So I ended up I ended up changing out the toilet. I ended up changing out doing the sink, doing a lot of things myself. But but it's hard to get good plumbers and good electricians. If y'all know any in the Boston, Brockton area, let me know. Hit me up, man. It's Marquis Walker from Boston. The optimistic landlord, man. I'm still optimistic, man. It's passive income. Be a landlord. Get land, own buildings, own property. You know what I'm saying? Be a landlord. Collect rent, man. I mean, it's working for me. It's dope. I only got one house so far. I got a 3-family, and I'm doing all right. So I'm planning to get another joint soon. So wish me luck, and give me some tips. Give everybody some tips. Throw some housing tips. Any tips you thinking about, put them in the comments. All right, this is Marquis Walker, man. I'm out, man. Beantown. Yo, remember, love over hate.